You know that phrase we all use to encourage people we care about? I'm proud of you. Well, what if I told you that our favorite phrase of encouragement might actually be doing more harm than good? Let's take a closer look.
So let's get right into it. We're going to explore the hidden messages behind I'm proud of you and, why it sometimes doesn't land the way we really hope it will.
And look, let's be clear. When we say this, it always comes from a good place, right? We're just trying to show our love and support for the people we care about.
But the impact isn't always what we intend. Check out this quote from a 14-year-old. Her mom said she was proud of her, and it felt awful. Wow. That really makes you think, doesn't it? So why would it feel awful? Well, the dictionary actually gives us a pretty big clue. The definition of proud talks about a feeling of satisfaction for something credible to one's self. See that? The feeling is actually centered on the person speaking, not the person who did the amazing thing. So how does that actually feel for the person on the receiving end? Well, for a lot of people, it can feel like pressure, like their value is suddenly tied to your standards. It can create this dependency on getting your approval, or it can even just feel kind of patronizing. And this really gets to the heart of it. There's this hidden shift that happens. When we say, I'm proud of you, the focus accidentally becomes about our judgment. But there's a better way, and that's to keep the focus on their effort and their feelings. That's what builds real inner strength. Okay, so what do we do instead? The great news is there are some really simple, much more powerful ways to show our support that truly empower the other person. It all comes down to a super simple shift in your thinking. Step 1, instead of making it about your pride. Step 2, just acknowledge their hard work and how they must be feeling about it. So here's a perfect example. Try this instead. You must be so proud. See how that works? It's a small change, but it's brilliant. It immediately hands the achievement back to them and invites them to feel their own pride. Or how about this one? Wow, I am so impressed with your hard work. This one is fantastic because you're recognizing the journey, the process they went through, not just the final score or the end result. And there are so many other great options. Things like, congratulations, you really deserve that. Or you could even ask, how does that accomplishment feel? Even a simple, I'm so happy for you, works wonders. All of these keep the focus right where it belongs, on them. This quote from Charles D. Wattles just sums it all up perfectly, doesn't it? You can't give people pride. It's not something we can just hand over. But what we can do is create a space where they can find it within themselves. So, here's the takeaway. The next time you want to celebrate someone's win, just pause for a second. Think about your words, because it's not just about our good intentions, it's about the impact we have. So, whose inner strength will you help them find today?